Guys, well, the postman's just tooted. He always does. He pulls up on his little bike, toots, and I've got this. Hey. Hi guys, why wouldn't you want to come to Thailand? Huh? Look at this. Awesome. Come visit. Although you can get pork scratchings, pork rinds here, there seems to be an awful lot of shortage in Panga. But I don't really know where to get them. But these ones, I think I'm going to go and lock myself in a dark room really with these. Can't wait. Matt and Anita, thank you very much. See ya. Guys, a bit of a problem. Been on a little bike ride and on the way back home, which I'm virtually home, I am in Panga now. My rear wheel bearing has broken down again, and is luckily we've got an LMG insurance in Panga. I don't need to go there, but it was literally where I broke down. So they're going to get a breakdown truck and take me to Phuket and try to fix it. Look, it's stiff as anything. Yeah, you can hear it when you ride it, so I rode it really slowly to try and get myself home, but the guy is going to ring a breakdown service. Okay, see you later guys. Guys, so the bike's all strapped down and we're off to Phuket Big Wing. Okay, in the truck. Off to Phuket Big Wing. Hi guys, so the bike's at Honda Big Wings in Phuket. It's all booked in. I think they're So the plan is to put the same preformed concrete 2 metre slabs all the way along, so it matches pretty much the bit that we've done, and so that's what we're going to do all the way along to there, just so the missus can hang a washing out, eh? Things I do. I'm just so thoughtful. Guys, this is just a brief overview of what happened to me on my bike the other day. In the first part of the video you can see about the bike and me being at Honda Big Wing. But what eventually happened, when I got to LMG insurance in Panga, my bike broke down pretty close to it. So I thought, hey, you know, go in there, spoke to them about the breakdown. They rang somebody, well, I presume it was LMG in Bangkok. I spoke to the lady and she said to me, you've got to pay 5,000 baht. And I said, why have I got to spend 5,000 baht? And eventually what I got out of them was, that was the excess on the policy. But I said, I'm not claiming on the policy. All I want is the breakdown that I'd used once before to get me to Phuket on the Big Wing. So once we cleared that up, no problem. Truck turned up, loaded the bike up onto the truck, and then we went to Phuket. So that was all good. When we got to Phuket Honda Big Wings, the guys from Honda Big Wing in Phuket are absolutely great. They 3 of them come out and helped self-load the bike from the back of the low loader, took it into the workshop, but there was a guy from LMG there, and I couldn't understand why there was a guy from LMG. And then he said that I had to pay 4,000 baht for the breakdown. And I said, well, I have breakdown 1790, which is the breakdown number you ring, which I'd used before when I was in Suratani. Why have I got to pay 4,000 baht? Because he said motorcycles aren't covered on it. And what I found out since then was being the bike was new, it's not new now, obviously, but three years. Once he gets to 3 years, the bike is covered under a breakdown by Honda Big Wing for the first 3 years. That's why I used it in Suratani, and that's why it was covered, and that's why it never cost me anything. So that was great. I understood that, but I still couldn't understand why it paid 4,000 baht for the breakdown. Eventually, when I got back, my friends came round and saw that. I did ring one of my friends when I was there, my friend, and he helped me understand it because he speaks very good, perfect Thai actually. He helped me understand why I had to pay for it and what it was all about. But when I got back home, my other Thai friends come round, and not my argument, but what I said was, I was never told it was going to cost me 4,000 baht to get it from Phang to Phuket, because if I would have been told that, I would have said, no, I don't want it, and I'd have found another way to get the bike in there. So all I'll say to you guys, if you've got a new bike and it's less than 3 years old and you've got the 1790, your bike should be covered by Honda Big Wing. After that, it's not. So at the moment, I'm trying to source another breakdown service in Thailand for motorcycles. So if any of you know of anything, then just put it in the comments below, links or whatever to get me there. So, but when I go back to Honda Big Wings to pick my bike up, because it needs a new rear disc as well, because of the bearing breaking down, it damaged the disc, and that's not until I think it's Wednesday. So they kindly lent me a Honda PCX to get back to Phang and to use while I'm here. So I'll be going back on Wednesday to pick my bike up, and I'm going to ask them if they do. They do a roadside breakdown for motorcycles, but maybe it's only for the new bikes up to 3 years old and they don't do it. But I'm going to try and find out whether or not they do a service like that. It'll be worth me having. So okay guys, thanks very much for listening, and thanks to all those people excuse me, thanks to all them people that subscribe and they share and they give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring the bell.